Good afternoon, y'all. This is Dr. Barry Gritz, Houston's dancing psychiatrist. What I want to talk with y'all about today, being back in Houston, here at Black Rock Cafe, going to have a nice antioxidant, unsweetened iced green tea. What I wanted to talk with you about today was a Spect scan. Your clinician ordered a Spect scan. You wondered, what is a Spect scan? So SPECT scan stands for single photon emission computerized tomography. So it has advantages over a CAT scan. A CAT scan looks at the physical structure of organs and tissues, but what a SPECT scan does, it actually puts some radioactive ingredients that emit light, what we call gamma photons, and that basically enables the clinician to see what the actual biology of the tissue is. In other words, you could actually see the tissues at work, and that it can help you see if there's abnormal areas in the brain, abnormal areas in other organs, where you can actually see the physiologic structure of the brain rather than just the biological structure. What's cool about that is sometimes you can see diseases going on before you actually have the demonstrable disease on X-ray or CT. In other words, by looking at the biology of the tissue, you can sometimes see things that are going on earlier than you could see on regular X-ray or CT. So that's a SPECT scan. It's readily available in a lot of places, in contrast to a PET scan, which is a positron emission tomography. That's a more specialized type of structure function relationship, also looking at physiology and biology of the organ, but that is harder to find and it's more expensive. So SPECT scans are cheaper and they are more readily available. So that's what the difference between a SPECT scan and a CT scan is, or an X-ray is. Hopefully that's useful. This is Houston's dancing psychiatrist. I have a class at 5:45 today. If y'all guys want to come out, it's at the LA Fitness on Eldridge Parkway, 1555 Eldridge Parkway. Come join, come dance with me. You know, aerobic exercise is one of many things I talk about. If y'all have a great day, be back with y'all tomorrow on some other issue. And those of y'all who are going to be in the cold weather areas affected, y'all stay warm and stay safe.